Hi, I'm Ray.
And I'm Saren.
We're your Spider Baby hosts from To Know Her Is to Fear Her, a Spider-Woman podcast, as well as proud members of the collective.
You're listening to Capes and Lunatics Sidekicks. Enjoy the show.
Hi, this is Phil, and I'm here to make sure you know all about the Capes and Lunatics Patreon. Don't miss out on all new episodes of Wade's World, Boob Windows and Long Boxes, our Hard R movie reviews, and so much more, all completely uncensored. Access starts for as little as $1 a month, full videos when you pledge $3 a month. Check us out at the link in all of our show notes, or just go straight to patreon.com/capesandlunatics. Hope to see you there.
This is Luca Perich, and you're listening to the Capes and Lunatics Sidekicks podcast.
Hello and welcome back to another episode of The Devil You Know, The Daredevil Podcast. I am Phil, joining me as always, it is...
Hey y'all, it's Lilith Hellfire.
And today we're covering the second of our two parts of Black Widow for The Devil You Know, from Daredevil 247, October 19th. About almost I think last one was November. It's like a year after the last one. Kind of the sequel to that one. Alright, so. And then we'll get to the latest issue, but Daredevil the Man Without Fear 247 by. Oh, wait. I should say. Here we go.
It's sideways.
Whoa, hey-oh.
Ew.
Daredevil, the Man Without Fear, 247. See? Subscribe to the YouTube. There's the cover. Slackers.
I know it.
Alright, so. Oh, yeah, the information sideways.
Yeah, that's why I was just like, oh, okay. I can't turn my computer sideways right now.
For the backwards man. Of course, Anno-Senti writer Keith Giffen, pencils.
Nice.
Yep. Dave Hunt, inker. Janice Chang, letterer. Max Shealy, colors. Ralph Macchio, editor. Jim Shooter. Charlie Esser's favorite. Jim Shooter, editor-in-chief.
Pow, pow.
We're doing me now?
Hey, so down in... Oh, Lord. Where all the great comic stories start. Page 1. Down in the sewers.
Oh no. What is this, a Batman episode? Are we on We're in the Night? The Batman podcast?
I was going to say, is that Killer Croc? No, it's an alligator. Besides Florida.
I remember.
Besides Florida, are there really alligators in the sewers? Come on.
Not the sewers, they're just walking around the streets.
That's true.
People pay to actually have their condos near them and off the golf courses. I don't get it.
I think it's like Happy Gilmore or something.
Nice. What happened? Oh, I think that's the only tolerable Adam Sandler movie that I could ever allow on our hard R. Maybe Big Daddy.
I don't know if it's even R, is it? It's probably PG-13, isn't it?
Is it?
Yeah, I was going to say...
We'll have to look into that. I don't know anything about Adam Sandler comedies.
I was going to say, I don't think they're R's. We'll have to double check, but... So we got some man in a trench coat wandering the sewers.
Classic.
He takes out a crocodile with some crazy... Is that mind powers?
Yeah.
But he has wires attached to his skull. He gets different memory. He jiggles the blue wire, and he has a memory, I guess, of his mother flushing his little baby crocodile.
That's not an alligator. That's an alligator. The backwards man. The backwards man. If he can't do it, no one can.
Hello. Then I guess he's having flashbacks.
I don't know what's going on. Don't mind me.
Then I guess he's has flashbacks to being experimented on in this lab. So yes, children and
a deranged super soldier. You don't say?
Just like last time, children. Another bargain basement generic Weapon X knockoff.
Red Guardian, Captain America, what have you.
Get back, you croc. Get back. Oh, my lord, this is Lilith down there at home. Get back, you croc. Get back where you belong. Shut up. Go away.
Only if they're armadillos, to be honest.
Oh, my.
Crocodiles I don't have problems with. It's the armadillos.
I thought they were Boston Pizza owners.
Same.
And then meanwhile, at that CIA-connected governmental research group outside New York City.
New York City? I swear I'm going to have to find that drop for you. I always forget.
I know. Oh, what was I reading? Was that today or yesterday? It said something in one of the comics. It was like in an evil part of New Jersey. I'm like, how can you tell the difference?
Well, Cory Booker doesn't live there. Because remember...
I'm going to make you wait for it now.
Cory Booker can get it. Cory Booker can get it. Coming out of the bush? Oh my, they do call it the Garden State. Because they didn't want to say dumpster state.
Whoa.
Moving right along. Jiggle, jiggle, as the panel would have you believe.
New Jersey, that.
The gaping hole. Fair enough.
Oh lord, that's him, Agent Croc.
How creative.
Again, they are ripping off Batman. Oh lord. He's the second.
And meanwhile, at a CIA connected governmental research group.
I love him. He's the second renegade this month, talking about Hazard, from last episode. It's like, really? Your controls,
Let's just say what it is. They're not very competent at their job.
No. Two in a
month, you're fired.
In a month.
They're lucky I'm not their supervisor. They'd be fired.
I know there's no quality control or OSHA or anything in the Marvel Universe, but 2 in a month? Even Weapon X at least spaces them out. Come on.
And this is why you need Nick Fury. Because it's all part of a plan, see? When you think things are going off the rails, it's all going according to plan.
Lord. And I guess... Yes, he's explaining to the scientist explaining to this Forbes about Hazard, Project Reptile. It stripped his brain back.
Creative.
Stripped his brain to give him access to his reptilian core. Yes, so he's summing up last issue. We sent Agent Widow out to reel him in. She shot him right between the eyes, or so they think. Get it? A nice piece of work. She's quite the reptile herself, that Widow.
Oh dear.
Cold-blooded.
Hello. Nice.
A cold-blooded female.
I'll allow it. It's fine. Cut you, bro.
That guy. Yes, I remember. She always used to refuse to carry a gun. Said it was a sign of weakness.
Nah, I love guns. It's fine.
I think underneath she's a broad who wishes she were a grunt. Jeez.
Nobody believes that.
And they're like, oh, I really must have bothered her to... Oh, Lord. Oh my god, they got wires in Hazard's brain and they're like playing back his memories.
I feel like we've done this already before. Maybe it was a Batman book. It all blends together.
That or some movie, but I can't put my finger on it.
Winter Soldier.
Oh, there you go. Oh, Lord. He had a pre-coded a failsafe mechanism in his brain. Any serious wound that threw him into unconsciousness automatically kicked off his heart long enough to feign death. Oh, Lord. So I guess he shot himself in the head, but he didn't blow his brains out, but they thought he died, so.
Isn't that how it always goes?
I guess, but I don't think we see Hazard ever again, so he's still in a lab somewhere.
Some say he's still bleeding out in that street to this very day.
He'll be operational soon, sure. You'll probably meet him whole next month. Now back to Croc. Oh, Lord, yeah, this new guy. He was a minor agent. We found him after he had apparently thrown himself off a cliff. Jeez. We had just finished Project Reptile on him when we were programming him to reel the Widow in because she disappeared after the Hazard affair. He escaped with the wire still attached to the worst memories. It's possible he's yanking them, playing them over and over.
Never skip arm day.
No, my. Well, keep it even. It's curious. He had a particularly traumatic past. Of course, who doesn't? If a man has too many traumas early on in his childhood, the memories are too vivid and painful to ignore.
No, that's how you get dissociative identities. But moving on.
I call Agent Croc my backwards man. There's the title.
Dun dun dun. They tried real hard. You don't always have to work the title into your comic book. You have to let it speak for itself, homie. Just saying.
But they don't know where he's at, but they figure he's probably trying to fulfill his programming to hunt down the Widow. We'll probably pick him up at a police or institutional. Just remains to see how bloody a trail he leaves. Okay, last time I think it was page 8. This time, page 7. Now we see Matt Murdock sitting at home. Just sitting there. Here's someone tiptoeing on the ledge outside. They're coming in through the window.
Tiptoe to the window.
And once again, Karen nowhere to be found.
Good, the way I like it.
Hey-o. Okay, Kevin Smith, slow down.
Hey man, I'm not a crybaby. I should really be. I gotta stop making that joke. It's too easy. Too easy. Like Karen. Hey-o.
Oh, how dare you. But yes, he's like, someone's coming in through the window. They're good. They're very good, but no one can sneak past my senses. That smell of musk and something else, something familiar.
Ugh.
Hey-o.
I hope it's not familiar. Might want to get that checked out.
Hey-o. Natasha, she comes in all beat up. That sulfur smell. She's got a gun. The Black Widow.
Janie's got a gun.
Natasha's got a gun. Her heartbeat's so rapid. Yeah, she like basically falls in. She's like, Matt, there's another reptile. I've been freaked out ever since I killed Hazard. It was like killing myself. Jeez. We're working for the same government agent ring. Oh my lord, what is up with Matt's hair?
He's blind. Leave him alone.
Tonight, the part of Matt Murdock will be played by Conan O'Brien.
Nice.
Team
Coco.
Nice. He says, no, you didn't. I was there. He grabbed the gun and pulled the trigger himself. You held the gun, but you wouldn't have fired. Your memory's got it wrong. Get it? All kinds of memories.
Memories. Okay, nobody likes cats. Nobody's a sophisticated person. You're all uncultured swine. It's fine.
She's like, the group thinks I did it, and now I've gone AWOL, and they've sent this new reptile after me. This one's all screwy. He's crazy, but he's still like Hazard.
Aren't they all screwy? Like, maybe you should do your psychological profiles a little better?
And then she's all, like, messed up because she thinks she killed Hazard. It's like...
Since when?
I know.
First of all.
Well, again...
she's going to pieces on it. She's being a girl. Gross.
If they've mentioned the Red Room, they just barely mentioning in passing. Yeah, nowadays it's just like, yeah, she probably killed someone when she was, like, 15.
2. And Russia, baby, kill you! Don't at me, Russia.
I can't
at Yakov Smirnov.
I can't stop the memory. When Croc attacked me, I almost let him kill me. I just couldn't kill. I can't do it.
Bro, like, all the jiggling going on in this issue. Jiggle. It would have been better if it was jangling, but it's fine. It's fine.
So Matt's advice is, no, you're better than that. You've got to get back on the horse and ride.
And by horse, I mean me. Wait.
Whoa. Gotta get back on that.
I'm just saying what we were all thinking. It's fine.
Gotta get back on that blind horse. What? Nothing. Kill that memory or use it for something good. Oh, Lord, now we get a flashback. How? When I was young, I wanted to be just like my dad, a great fighter. Was Jack Murdock actually
floating? I'm counting this as a floating head of guilt.
Take a drink?
I'm counting it.
Oh Lord! And since when was Jack Murdock a great fighter? He knew how to take a hit, but was he really a great fighter?
They wouldn't let him be great. Let the boy remember, memories are tricky. You can always get them wrong.
Oh, yes. This whole thing's about memories. So I'd work out.
Plus, it's a son idolizing his father. He's not gonna, you know what I mean?
Yeah. So I'd work out in the gym, but one day Dad caught me. He hit me. And even though he was my father, I wanted to hit him back. He kept hitting me, but told me.
Dysfunctional household? In a Marvel comic? Never.
He hit me, but he told me I couldn't hit back. He told me I was going to make something better of myself. I still secretly went to the gym and I tried to hit the bag. I felt sick. But finally, I overcame it and punched the punching bag. Now I punch everyone.
Good old right hook.
Oh, should call him Sal Buscema.
Give me the old Sal Buscema.
So Matt changes into his costume. He's just like, you gotta get past this. If you don't beat a bad memory, it will take swipes at you from your subconscious for the rest of your life.
Don't we know all about that Catholic guilt, brother?
She's like, you can do it. Daredevil can beat this guy. He's like, no, you're gonna fight him and you're going to save him. Meanwhile, Croc's sitting in a laundromat.
Nothing is depressing as somebody's best memory being about a laundromat, but.
Well, he sees a white dress. He jiggles a white wire.
Jiggle, jiggle, jiggle.
Is he talking to a woman? I guess to the woman he loved. But I have to know for sure. Can't you prove it to me, Mary? Please prove you love me. How?
Toxic. Leave him, girl. Leave him.
You wish I was dead. Oh, this is the Cliff thing.
Well, he's lucky he's not my boyfriend. He would be. Fertilizer for the roses.
He keeps saying, prove you love me by the edge of this cliff. But then someone at the laundromat's like, sir, are you okay? Hiss.
No, he's not okay, clearly.
Are you okay with those wires protruding from your head?
Only in the Marvel universe.
I know.
Or Gotham.
Once again, thank you for saying it.
Come on, Phil, say Gotham.
Hey,
can't wait for that Daredevil Batman crossover.
How dare you? But he goes back underground. I guess he stole the white dress.
That says all we need to know. No judgments, no kink shame. Just saying, that's all we need to know.
I was gonna say, why do I see an alligator wearing that dress in? But he jiggles the white wire again.
Jiggle, jiggle, jiggle.
Whoa.
Get your hands out of your pocket, sir.
Hey-oh. I guess he's standing at the edge of the cliff, and I guess he told this woman, if you love me, you'll catch me. But she didn't catch him. You need too much.
Naturally.
You need too much. I can't help you.
Like I said, toxic, leave him.
Guys, don't stand at the edge of a cliff with Will of Hellfire.
You better have a parasail or something on.
If you love me, you'll catch me. Oh, here, let me help you. No! Look at that. Give him the old Darth
Best
Vader.
panel. I'm sorry, that's the best panel. I don't care what anybody says.
Give him an old Darth Vader. No! And then just like a red splat. Best memory. Give it a white wire.
Goodness.
Oh.
This issue is kind of claustrophobic, at least where it's concerned with Daredevil and Natasha.
Yeah.
It's kind of like a bottle episode. I don't know why a comic book needs to be in bottle episode, but it's kind of sort of.
It's kind of like the last one, though, too.
True. I mean, I guess spies spend a lot of time hunkered down in places like that, so.
Mm-hmm. Lots of team-ups here because, the next two after this one is that Wolverine story we covered, so.
Yikes.
So funny. 247 was Black Widow, 248.
How do you know that a comic book needs a Marvel comic book needs a boost? Wolverine's guest starring. Spider-Man's guest starring.
I know, it's been well, I mean,
if it's the 90s, Ghost Rider's guest star.
That's true. Well, Born Again, the year before this, I mean, the event, Captain America showed up.
Did that really help sales? I want to know.
Well, for like 2 pages, all the Avengers showed up, basically, but...
Yeah, exactly.
Nah. Oh, Lord, his yellow wire is a little girl making fun of him when he's a kid. He kissed Susie and grossed me out cooties with a spoon. What?
No, it's, gross me out, get me with a spoon. I can't remember. Go watch Heathers. It's been a while since I've watched Heathers. They say the whole thing. I don't think they said it right.
I thought it was circle, circle, dot, dot. Now you have a cootie shot.
Okay, Bart Simpson. That is from The Simpsons. That much I do know.
So, he tracks down this Susie from his childhood who's working in a flower shop, I guess.
Oh, well, don't trust the florists. They're proving it. Like, there's a 4 out of 5 chance that they're a psychopath.
Well,
or a sociopath.
I guess she just works there because there's a guy there who says, "Hey, leave the lady alone. Get out of my store." You hear, kid? He actually says, "Get going." G-I-T. Get going.
They're in Florida. Hashtag change my mind. Don't now get.
Or is it Jersey? So let me see. Daredevil.
Nobody's trying to go to the gym, tan, or do laundry. Well, he is trying to do laundry, so maybe.
Then we see Daredevil and the Black Widow in the sewer. She's like, "This is the last place I saw him."
They're kind of not being very proactive. They're just kind of waiting around for things to happen to them. It's kind of an odd issue.
Well, she's like, "This is the last place I saw him, but this is subway tunnel. This is a abandoned subway tunnel network stretches under the entire
How
city."
many abandoned... Dude, New York. Near New York. Blow them all up. Blow them all up. I'm sick of this plotline.
Again, it's Marvel between the Morlocks and the Mole Man and...
Oh, don't say Mole Man. You'll summon Charlie Esser out of a dead sleep.
We're doing me now?
No, you picked up a musky scent from him. It's overwhelmingly strong now, Matt says. He's down here, all right.
Hey-o.
She's like, "Let's go back up, get more weapons." He's like, "No. Heartbeat slow. Dozens of them non-human heartbeats all around us moving in. Oh, there's a bunch of crocs. Crocodile.
Make soup, duh, or nuggets. Get you some gator nuggets.
Matt Murdock, crocodile hunter.
What the F?
Where's the gator nuggets?
Where's the Joker nuggets?
Oh, so Agent Croc,
Wild, like an animal.
Like an animal, absolutely.
So yes, so there's, what's Matt said, there's dozens of crocodiles.
It's a lot of meat.
I'm so done with you, Phil.
Sucking the life force.
I mean, that's what I was hoping they were going to do in these closed quarters, but no.
Hey-o.
No dice this time. Not. I guess he's not Spider-Man. So.
You're done with me, jeez.
Somebody tell Rob. It's Daredevil. I don't even think he knows we do a Daredevil podcast at this point.
And I was gonna say, Ray, prove me wrong, but
and Ray, Ray's not gonna hear this. Too much like Batman.
Oh, then he might listen.
I love Batman.
Nothing like a sarcastic drop to get twisted and used at the beginning of every single show.
It was just a really nice package.
So Matt's like, try and wedge their jaws open.
What?
Look at her. She's just like shooting into a gun into a gator's mouth. I'll wedge him.
Well, you gotta get it actually like, that's pretty hard to do. They got a pretty thick skull.
I know, but she's just like shooting a gun right down its throat.
That's not how you do it, but I guess they didn't know. They didn't have Google back then.
So they climb up.
Blow them up with a stick of dynamite.
Ah! Oh, that's how they fish in Florida, kids. Dynamite. So yeah.
If you know, you know.
They climb out. That was close. They live down here. I've always heard rumors. They closed in so fast. She's like, I feel so cornered, trapped. Matt, the memory won't stop.
Oh, she's so weak right now. What the hell, man?
I don't want to kill her, be killed. I know. Come on, Ann. I expect this from like a male writer at this point, but you, come on.
Was this an editorial mandate? Because it's like, and since you're writing Black Widow, you think they'd be doing like just like nonstop, just plowing through bad guys?
You would think. I know.
One of these days, we'll get her. We'll ask.
Yes. I can't make that decision. I can't feel these emotions anymore. Oh my lord! Now she's pulling a little hellfire. I can't feel these emotions anymore.
I turned them off a long time ago, so jokes on y'all. Pickle. Indubitably, my good sir. Indubitably.
And then Matt goes on about how he's blind. He has no visual memories except for when he was a young boy. Those memories burn like fire in the darkness. They're all I have.
And eventually he'll lose those too. That's the sad thing. That's how that works. True. Especially the more you remember a memory, you corrupt the memory. So, fun fact.
A lot of them are bad memories, but I still don't want to suppress or lose even them. They were too precious to me.
Oh, that's actually really kind of sad, because, like, everybody that he remembers the faces of are dead, probably.
His dad?
So
yeah.
he can't even, like, do the little hand-face thingy.
I mean, unless he, like, tracks down the kids from the neighborhood or something, but yeah, pretty much.
Well, come on, you know where they were from. Those kids are... They're long dead henchmen, bro.
Oh, yeah, they might be in jail. Yeah. But yeah,
prison or the morgue, one of the two.
He even wants all the bad memories, like his dad getting his butt beat in the boxing ring.
Whoa!
He saw me, and he must have saw red because he screamed like an explosion. How dare you disobey me? Jeez. So we're really going the abusive father route this time.
I mean, we've been there, done that.
Yeah.
That's my headcanon. Because, like, you have to think about boxers or, like, football players where they have that concussive injury and they tend to be kind of physically aggressive.
Yes.
And things like that. So, I mean, and plus his wife, you know, that whole thing. So, that's just kind of my headcanon. And at this point, it's kind of canon.
Yeah.
For better or for worse.
But he's basically telling her,
It could be worse. He could have Jarrell for a dad.
Oh, you mean, yeah, let's not even go there.
It can always be worse.
Talk about a corrupted memory, Jor-El.
Spend this.
But Matt's like, you can use even the bad memories. You can use them in good ways, and talking about his dad never giving up the ring. You think you killed Hazard, atone for that with Croc, save him, and you'll turn the memory around. Oh my lord!
That's not how that works, but okay.
Then they're like pole vaulting over the Crocs.
Nice.
Pole vault. That's it.
Putting it to get use? Is that what you're saying?
Hey-oh. Matt Murdock's never at a loss for a good use for that pole. Yeah, he said something about yelling. Yeah, he yells when he pees.
Somebody tell Rob. Somebody get a doctor.
Hey-oh. So yeah, they find their way to Agent Croc. Widow, we're just gonna go up there? Yes. So is she wearing one of his old suits? Because she's wearing a red shirt with a big D on the front of it?
I think that's just her bra.
Hey-oh.
Thank you. Matt Kona can suck it.
Oh. It's been a while.
Just a little spin on it, Suck it, Kona.
Oh Lord, but one of the Crocs get a piece of her leg. Oh, she's the white dress. What poor girl did you take this from?
You don't want to know.
And as Matt's trying to talk to Croc, yeah, he's just like babbling nonsense. And then Widow's like, I'll just watch from here. Snap out of it, Agent Widow. Get your butt over here. His fighting style is very explosive, furtive, like a rat or a lizard.
Dang.
How many rats have you fought, sir?
Too many to count, bro. Too many to
count. He's a very primal fighter, superior training coupled with some kind of frenzied instinct. Yes, he's been trained to sink below consciousness, to lose rational thought, trained not to fight but to kill. And his heartbeat's not speeding up, it's completely calm. It's frighteningly, completely cold-blooded.
Good. ahead, throw it in. Throw it in.
I'll hit harder, shock him as he like kicks him in the face. Be like, hit me, baby kiss, hit me again.
Not in the face.
And Daredevil says, your turn, Widow. Get in there and fight. I won't do it for you. I've got the gun. No, Natasha, don't pull the trigger. You've got to help him. Jeez.
No, she doesn't.
Exactly. Daredevil, don't go. Oh, he's like, I'll be right here. As he, like, leaps away. She says, I don't want to hurt you. We're both agents. Alike, we're both reptiles.
Damn, firm.
Matt's like up above, thinking if anything happens, I'll be on him in a split second. So he comes after Widow. Oh, she jiggles his white wire.
Jiggle, jiggle.
Mary.
The best thing about the issue, leave me alone.
I know, stay back. Prove you love me, Mary. I can't. Yes, once again replaying when he fell off the cliff, but now he thinks he's gonna fall into the Crocs, but nope. Widow catches him. Mary, you saved me.
Boo, let him fall.
And Daredevil's like, oh, they'll both be fine now. I wonder how long he was down here learning the behaviors of crocodiles, becoming like them as the doctor trained him to be. The crocodiles will be forgiven, shipped off to a swamp somewhere. Oh, I think we know where they're going.
Florida. Bye, Felicia.
But she says, how do you feel? And she's like, purged, like I'm no longer facing backwards. Get it? Nothing brings
Just in case you forgot, title of the issue is The Backwards Man.
Yeah, nothing can bring Hazard back, but maybe Croc will recover. Oh, Lord. What about the doctor? When will you be ready to take the doctor down, Natasha? Soon, very soon. I don't know if I haven't read this, but I don't think we ever see her take that doctor down.
I don't think so. I
wonder why Anne dropped that, because, I mean, I don't know, maybe it's because eventually Daredevil leaves New York, and even before that, Inferno, and...
Yeah, it's just way too much going on.
So I was going to say, she was on this book for like another at least 40 issues. It's like, she couldn't get back to that?
No, things come up in the Marvel Universe. Life-changing cosmic events, bro.
Oh, that's true. Things come up like Typhoid Mary.
Ew. Nice. I like a proactive Black Widow, or at least making googly eyes or some sexual attention. I guess that's something that you can say that was different than most Daredevil Black Widow team-ups. There was absolutely no sexual attention. There was more like a brotherly, sisterly, like, worry there, I guess. And that's fine, too, but two redheads in the same room, you know.
Well, back in the early days, I think they were a couple for like 2 seconds, but then they were like, yeah, it's not gonna work.
It's called Friends with Benefits, and the benefits are SEX. Just saying. Just saying.
So, Lilith Hellfire, expert opinion.
This is a solid B-. I like the art. The panel construction was definitely pretty good.
Yeah, this is a little
But,
bit.
like, yeah, the Backwards Man was a little weird. Like, I don't care about these lab rejects. Like, we could have found a better adventure. That's my only, like, note, I guess, for Black Widow and Daredevil.
Yeah, it was just weird because it was like, you know, Giffen was like a fill-in artist, and like Black Widow was a little too passive. It's like, you know, I want to see the Russian spy strangling people from behind.
Everybody's entitled to an off issue. It's fine. It's not that bad.
It's not that bad, no.
But then it's like they make up for it because Wolverine's the next issue. That's what I feel like. Well, we got the Wolverine. Do we really want to do anything? Everybody's going to forget about it because it's Wolverine.
Oh, yeah, and then once you get... even after that... I mean, the Wolverine stuff's good, but after that, man, she really hits the ground running, so...
Yeah.
And Natasha's kind of like... She's almost like a supporting character for a while. Just, yeah, not even like there for like a lot of the adventures, just like hanging out with them at like that law clinic.
Yeah. When you're in between editorial mandates of what book you should be in. There's worse books to be mandated to, bro.
That's true.
Looking at you, champions.
Hey.
No offense.
All right.
No offense.
You want to get to last week's new issue of Daredevil?
Daredevil 31? Absolutely.
Yes, ma'am.
So let's see. We had Chip Zdarsky, Avi. We had Mike Hawthorne as the penciler, Adriano Benedetto as the inker, and Marcio Menez as the colorist, with Clayton Hawes as the letterer, with Matt Wilson on the cover art, which was beautiful.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, but there was a variant cover, too. And Greg Land did the variant cover. And then also the other one was Frank D'Armata. So there are 3 variant covers. One main cover and 2 variant covers, but yeah.
Was the Greg Land an Elektra cover?
Yeah, I think so.
Of course.
So yeah, that I just have to say, wow, I really love the art. The art really stuck out this issue for me.
Heck yes.
Which Mike Hawthorne, he usually, it's Mark Cicchetto who usually, like, he shares duties with them, but usually he's like the one like doing other things, not the main art, but this was all him this issue, and he did a really great job. I like how he drew Elektra. It was like the movements were like very different, and I like that. I guess he was trying to highlight their fighting styles. That's my best guess. And I just thought that was really cool. Especially when they were they're like, when they're just together, like doing their little fight stuff. That was really cool.
Oh yeah. But yeah,
But like this issue is all set up. That's the only like gripe that I have. But like these next like 3 issues are going to be like supposedly really like life changing, game changing for Daredevil. So
oh, nice.
I get it. Yeah, this is like another little mini arc coming up, as far as I can tell. So that's why I'm okay with it. Plus, like I said, the characterizations, the dialogue, everything was really good, despite it being a setup issue.
Yeah, I mean, we do get a few quick little fight scenes with like Elektra, which are really good.
Yeah,
and I think we're like,
everybody still wants him dead naturally, but he's mad. Everybody always wants him dead, so this is nothing new.
Well, yeah, a lot of those guys in the prison are probably, he put him there, so it's like, hey,
yeah, awkward.
And I guess we're resetting Bullseye to something.
I just really hate that Bullseye is like his like go-to nemesis. Like when Kingpin's busy, it's like we have a lot of other interesting rogues that could step up to the forefront, but it's just out of history or respect. I feel like a lot of people feel the need to use Bullseye.
I don't know if it's like they see. I don't want to say quite like the Joker, but it's like, Matt's all about the law, Bullseye's like chaos, and like just with his, I don't know, with his perfect aim, Bullseye's kind of like.
That's so corny though.
Yeah, but but
he's corny.
But I guess they kind of play it as like it's a threat to the man with radar sense, more than like an average thug and stuff.
I guess. I've just never cared for Bullseye, and that movie really didn't help. Oh, that's why I'm just like, can we just find a new arch nemesis for him? I don't care if it's Mysterio. I don't care if it's freaking the Shocker.
That's the biggest thing.
The Shocker would be better than Bullseye. You heard it here first.
It's so weird. I mean, yeah, well, that was the biggest thing dragging that movie down was Bullseye, the way they played it. But no, I mean, it's so weird, yeah, because Bullseye is kind of like one of his major arch nemesis, like after the Kingpin, like you were saying, but it's like, yeah, but he's also like a punching bag like Shocker, so it's very weird.
Yeah, it's just that whole power set and like, does he even bother anyone else? Like, I swear, I can't name one off the top of my head where he was in somebody else's book. I was like, yeah, they wrote him good.
I don't know. It's like they either play him as a psychopath or they play him as like the I don't know, like a villainous version of the Punisher.
Oh, you mean competent? He has killed people at least. Mm-hmm. So there's that. Sorry, Frank.
Frank has a mission to kill all these criminals. Meanwhile, Bullseye is just his mission's like, yeah, give me enough money and I'll kill whoever you want.
We need the money. Gimme. That's how you do it. Am I supposed to get my medicine soon? Yeah, I can't praise this issue enough, and I can't wait. I absolutely can't wait for the next issue. And I hope you guys have it on your pull list because all 3 of my comic book shops, it was sold out.
Oh, really? Yeah, it's on my pull list. It's always on my pull list. I mean, if
you don't, you're going to be stuck reading it electronically, and this is one of the ones you definitely want to have a physical copy of for sure.
Yeah, I mean, I always can tell how good it is. I mean, I know it's good, but even like every month I get to the end of the book, I'm like already it's
another
over?
Month.
I know, a month. I mean, this is one like Spider-Man or something. I wouldn't mind if they put out like twice a month.
But they're trying to pace themselves. They're definitely. I feel like there's a big event coming up that Daredevil's gonna play when he gets out of prison. You know, he's gonna have a big thing. I think that's what they're really working toward. That's why they're really resetting everything. I mean, they're kind of sort of resetting Kingpin as well as Bullseye. So I really feel like it's gonna go down the minute he steps out of jail. So
are we thinking that's gonna happen around 50?
I think the setup for it, we're gonna get a little more reveal happens as soon as issue 35. And then we get little crumbs up until 50.
Oh,
I think it's going to be another conspiracy, kind of like Kindred, maybe, but with better payoff. Oh, nice. That's what I'm kind of getting that vibe.
Nice. Oh, you think something's going to happen in 35?
I think so.
Okay.
I mean, I just feel it like this. I mean, because I don't feel like they want to wait until like 50. They're definitely going to do like a mini thing, and then the crumbs till 50.
Yeah, like I said, I'm always like, oh man, I gotta wait for more. But yeah, I'm gonna. Yeah, I don't think I saw the variants for this issue. I'm gonna have to check out those, especially the Greg Land one. just have a thought what that could look like.
Yeah, I didn't know that there were two. I only saw the one for Greg, and then I was like, oh, as I was like doing the research for this issue last week, I was like, oh, there's another one.
I mean, it must be selling good because, I mean, I think they do variants pretty much every issue now.
Well, Chip Zdarsky's like one of the hottest writers out right now. I mean, he's spread himself from Marvel. He's got a creator-owned comic out, and of course, he's doing stuff for Archie when that comes out. So, yeah, he's a busy guy.
Oh, yeah. I mean, like I said, I love his Marvel stuff I've read.
Yeah, his independent stuff is really, really good, and I think I bring it up every time on Capes when it comes out. I'm pretty sure, so because I always go, "Hey, it's Chip Zdarsky. You should read it, Phil."
we need a Chip Zdarsky interview.
Good luck catching him. That's like trying to catch Mark Waid, but you did that too, so I believe in you, buddy. Spoilers.
Wait, what's this? So are we doing a street level event?
Who's that? Is that Charlie?
I don't know. That's not. We've got a league of. It has to be. Yeah, because we got all those multiple Mephistos. So yeah, who but a good Catholic boy could fight them because his faith means he's never.
I told you not to mention Mole Man. You would wake him out of his dead sleep. I told you.
It's under Capes and Lunatics, and it's the biggest comment I've ever seen. So it has to be Charlie Esser. Yes, it is. Yes. He is verified. Yes, it is Charlie Esser.
I'm like, me and you are talking right now, so unless you're trolling me.
I was going to say, did Rob decide to pop in?
Did Rob hack us?
Did Rob decide to pop in for his yearly inspection?
We got like 300 other podcasts to go through before he gets to us. I think we're fine.
Why did your eye drift over to my box? Why did your eye drift over to my box?
I'm telling you, the minute Daredevil steps out of prison, something big is going to happen. I don't know if it's going to be a street level event where everything crosses over, but I'd be down for that.
Oh yes, When's
the last time we had Spider-Man in the book or Black Widow in the book? You know what I mean? Yeah. Punisher, like we could just have everybody like a free for all.
I mean, Chip's had him show up like once or twice already, but it was only for like a couple pages. You know, it wasn't anything big.
Yeah, it was like 2 pages.
Yeah. But yeah.
Like, hello, yes, we are still friends. Goodbye. Flip, flip.
Yeah, come on, let's do we need a big street level event. I mean, Charlie, I don't know if
I'm so sick of cosmic events. Street level makes perfect sense.
Exactly. Daredevil, Spider-Man, like you said, let's bring in Black Widow. She has the history with them.
And that, get ramped up for, I'm presuming after she spins out of, Hawkeye, I'm thinking that new Black Widow girl is going to have her own show. In the next phase.
I've heard rumors about it. I've heard rumors about an end credits scene. I know. Uh-huh.
Just, get on board, kids. So yeah, I would be so stoked for that. But even if they don't do that, the story's been so good. They've really been, I don't feel like he's a whipping boy. I feel like it's more organic with the drama and trauma that he's being put through right now. I feel like a lot of the time they go, oh, it's Daredevil. We have to kind of put him through something for the sake of putting him through something because that's just what has been done.
Yeah.
But I feel like this is more organic. Really? And he's being so stubborn about it, too. I like that.
Really, Charlie, you're going to have little nightmares. Streets of Poison 2, Daredevil's been in jail a while.
Why? Oh. Go back to sleep, Charlie.
I know this is obvious, but you're drunk, Charlie Esser. But no, you got me thinking. Yeah, nice street level events. Daredevil, Spider-Man, Black Widow.
Okay, we're gonna tweet this every day until it happens.
Oh yeah, we'll tweet everybody. We'll tweet Kelly. We'll tweet everybody. Yes, but you know who else?
Like, hey, you know what'll be fun?
Hey, and remember who's getting another book again at the end of the month? Moon Knight. You can throw Moon Knight in there.
Ooh,
Get the Australians.
yeah.
Yeah.
We'll even throw Counterbone. Throw Iron Fist in there as long as
Sounds like a plan, Jan.
The mystic stuff out.
And you know any hashtag streets of poison too. Jeez. And anytime
we gotta have a better hashtag, but yes.
And anytime there's a hint of a street level something, Punisher peeks his head out of it, whatever hole he's hiding in.
He can bring his mercy bullets. It's fine.
Flip that switch.
Okay, let's make this happen, guys. I need this to happen right now.
Get some Hawkeye.
But yeah, I am so excited to be a Daredevil fan right now. Like, it's been a minute since Daredevil's been this good. It's about time.
Heck yeah.
I think, honestly, like, no shade. I think Chip Zdarsky's trying to give Frank Miller a run for his money for, like being remembered as epic run.
Oh, yeah.
Somebody needs to challenge Frank Miller on that, for sure.
I mean, there were times you thought Bendis was going to do that, but I think sometime, I don't know.
Bendis got stuck in his being Bendis. And I do like some of the stuff, but then, he gets into his Bendis-y.
He wanders off.
The talking.
He wanders off in his Bendisness and, hits right in the face.
Never to be seen again.
I know. Just right in your face.
Not in the face. I'm gonna see how Heroes Reborn turns out before I start championing Streets of Poison redo.
I know, Charlie's like, they're doing Inferno. I mean, they're using the names, but, look, Heroes Reborn was quite different.
Still tedious. Still tedious and convoluted as ever. Oh. No offense to those who are liking it. It's just not my cup of tea. Secret Wars was better the second time around.
We're doing me now?
So, I mean, there's a chance they could get Streets of Poison too, right?
Secret Wars 2, the second time around.
Secret Wars without Daredevil, Deadpool.
Oh, street level, yes. Get that Deadpool in that crossover.
Just tell you, it just kind of writes itself.
You could get somebody from like most of the major franchises, Get some, if you want to really do a 90s street level thing, bring in Wolverine.
I was gonna say, fine, Wolverine can come.
Wolverine, okay, Gene. Wolverine and Deadpool, yeah.
Oh my God! Look, everybody's up tonight.
I know, Chantal, what's up?
What's up, nerds?
I think Charlie Esser invoked everybody.
Yeah, I cannot recommend Daredevil enough, honestly.
Oh, yeah.
Where's our Daredevil merch?
Yeah, where's all the Electra's Daredevil merch? I haven't seen anything yet. Have you?
Nope.
Do we have T-shirts?
Not even a Funko Pop.
I know, no Funkos, no T-shirts. I haven't seen anything. I thought they were just chomping at the bit, waiting to say, "Hey, look, we have a Lady Daredevil now."
Yes, you two do make up everyone.
Our nice cross section of humanity.
But yeah, on that note, I think we should get out of here.
Oh, yes.
On that note.
On many notes. All right, so, yes, we gave you the old, gave you the new, gave you some suggestions of stuff to do. I'm going to have to tweet it, Chip and Kelly and whoever else I can. Be like, we need this street level event. I just throw out this giant roster.
Like, okay, but hear me out. Deadpool, Wolverine,
Moon Knight. You get the Australians.
I was going to say, yeah, get Ray in on it. He'll definitely be yes, we need that.
I mean, why wouldn't you put Moon Knight in there? He's got a new book coming out. You pimp that. He's going to have a Disney Plus series. Yeah. Why wouldn't you? All right. I'm bringing up
maybe we'll get a video game. Fingers crossed.
What, Moon Knight?
I need a Moon Knight video game, yeah.
Oh, God, I would have
Since they can't have Spider-Man, the video game, they can have Moon Knight. Just saying.
Oh, my God, I would have to buy a new platform, I think. Oh, my God.
Good luck getting a PS5 or a new Xbox, bro.
Yeah, I know.
Good luck.
Oh, my God.
They'd have to release it as a PC, too, for cross-platforming, but...
there you go.
That's your best bet at this point.
True. All right. Oh, that's right. So here's the schedule, kids. Next week, because Phil demanded it, and after he begged and pleaded with Little Hellfire, yes, change it.
Nobody, absolutely nobody. Phil.
Yes, making a change next time for Comic Capers. Instead of the X-Men we promised you, we're going to do the recent Snake Eyes Dead Game miniseries from Rob Liefeld.
Get ready, because new Snake Eyes is coming out. So you want to get you ready for everything you need to know.
By Rob Liefeld, so, you know.
No feet, buddy, no feet. Don't worry about it.
Something's afoot, yes.
From the neck up.
Hey-o. And then in 2 weeks, come back because we're going to be starting our Hulk month. So we're going to be covering Daredevil 163, Daredevil vs. the Hulk.
Hulk smash!
Hulk smash, blind man. That's right. And yes, I know what you're thinking. No DG Chichester this month? Well, it's going to be a special episode where we talk his...
You're going to have to go somewhere else.
Well, no, it's going to be on Comet. It's going to be on Sidekicks, but just not on The Devil You Know, where we cover his Black Widow Punisher story. Spinning Doomsday's Web. Which I just read that for the first time. It's good.
Really?
What?
The first time?
Yeah.
Oh.
Somehow
that's a shocker.
Somehow that flew under my radar. I didn't know about that for the longest time.
First the Batman and Captain America, now this. I'm learning new things about you every week, though.
I don't know if it's just that point where I transitioned from like the newsstand to the comic shops. I don't know.
Gotcha.
I was at the mercy of the newsstand for a while. All right, kids. So yeah, send your thoughts on Snake Eyes. Send your thoughts on Daredevil 163. Send your thoughts on the big, expansive street level event we're planning for Marvel. Email us capesandlunatics@gmail.com. Marvel, call us. Or call us, Marvel, at 614-382-2737. That's 614-38-CAPES. Hey, we know comic writers. Kelly Thompson, DG Chichester, Will Allred. Come on.
Nice.
All right. And remember, you can follow The Devil You Know, The Daredevil Podcast on Facebook, Twitter. Find links to all of the various social medias for all of the various shows. Links to this YouTube channel where you can see everyone, and I mean everyone's comments tonight. Links to the Patreon where, July is going to be quite the month, kids. Uncensored Wade's World once again. An uncensored Ultimate Spider Cast. This should be fun. Oh my god.
Suck it, Scarlet Pips.
I was reading those Spider-Mans we're doing last night, and I was just like, okay, she's going to drop an F-bomb here. So yes, so don't miss that out. Yes, find the link to the Patreon and please go subscribe and go get yourself some Capes and Lunatics merchandise. Stay hydrated.
Get a t-shirt, get stickers.
Stay hydrated. Stay in touch.
No, stay connected. Come on. But no. Hey, we're a super... You're welcome. Use that for the show.
I was going to say, we're a superhero show. So yeah, if you buy a phone case, you will be super connected. So yes, find links to all of that all in one place. That's Linktree, linktr.ee/capesandlunatics. And remember, please support all things Southgate Media Group. Go to southgatemediagroup.com. Check out the fun going on there. And after you sign up for our Patreon, go check out the Southgate Media Group Patreon. There's always a bunch of free content there. There's a bunch of great paid content, so you really should sign up for that. And you can also support Southgate Media Group by picking up Pod Life, the book, now in digital and paperback. And you can buy that on Amazon. And when you do, yes, use the link in the show notes. That is correct, Lilith Hellfire. So, yes, be like Lilith Hellfire. Go on Amazon. Use the link for Southgate Media Group. Because not only does it help support us, it helps support the show, the network, and that that
Gator Nugget himself.
That half man, half crocodile, Rob, Jiggle My White Wire, Master Doom Southgate.
Make it rain.
The backwards man.
So says Master Doom.
What did you say?
Please kick me in the pants. I get so much right.
Jiggle his wires in.
Go back and look at my history. Mark my words.
Lilith.
If you nerds want to hang with me on the interwebs, be sure to find me on Twitter at Lilith Hellfire, on Instagram at Lilith Hellfire69, and of course the clock app TikTok at Lilith Hellfire69.
It doesn't feel right, bro.
Nice.
Pull yourself up and slip into it.
It's what Black Widow should have done.
Whoa.
Smash it.
That's for Hulk next week.
Hey-oh. That in 2 weeks.
Same day.
Next week we have Snake Eyes and that Rob Liefeld thing is good with. So yes, kids, next week, Snake Eyes, Dead Game. Go pick it up. It was just the last part just came out this week. Come back in 2 weeks for Daredevil 163.
So close.
The Incredible Hulk. Oh, one of these Decembers, just for your birthday, we're gonna have to do all 69 issues of like Spider-Man there. That's really bad. My Christmas and birthday present. Listeners are using a little cell phone. I hope you had fun listening to this, kids, because you did not have anywhere near the fun we had.
Thursday nights, bros. Where's that?
Playing ship evil, and I think it's awful. But remember, kids, it's better to be the devil you
know than the devil you don't. Thank you for listening to The Devil You Know, the Daredevil Podcast. You're welcome, Philip. It's fine.
Thank you, Black Widow.
Hey there, everyone. I'd like to tell you about the YouTube channel I Am Your Target Demographic. If you're a fan of comics, we have plenty that you'll enjoy over there, including a series called Heroes Like Us that explores comic characters of all sorts of different identities. And we even have a series that defines words that are used in nerd culture that you may not know what they mean. So you can check us out by heading to YouTube and searching I Am Your Target Demographic, or look up IAYTD on any social media outlet.